And it's
But Levy,
like,
real
hmm?
talk, real talk. Compared to what any other GM has been saying about you, I think if you wanted to be a GM, you could. If you really want to be.
Oh, I know that for a fact. Yeah, it's just,
I
but
see
the
you destroy GMs all
but
the
the
time. And I'm
problem
just
is
like,
like in order to BG, like I can't do what I'm currently doing in BGM,
mm,
which I'm not.
that is correct.
So I could just sit here and be like, well, if I quit everything, I could do it. And then it's like, well, then quit everything,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
pussy.
yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
well,
yeah. That's like when you're finally over this content creating, like I think you should try to become a GM because I think that'd be pretty cool.
I think I'm gonna like invest a lot, and then maybe while my investments are making money or losing money, I will try to be a GM. Because the thing is also, it's a lot easier to play tournaments in Europe. For
Yeah.
example, in Europe, you know, tournaments are like one game a day. So you
Mm.
know, like their biggest concern is just putting on a good event. They don't want to make money.
Mm. Mm.
So what they do is like they're like, oh, 9 games, all right, great, 10-day tournament, 4 games, 5 games.
Jesus, I
There's
can't
like
imagine.
there's like a res day, but that's nicer because in America you have to play 2 games every day, and
Mm.
the games are 4 hours each.
Mm.
So like by the end of that, you feel like you got a root canal, an endoscopy, and a colonoscopy all at the same time, and you're like exhausted, you know, and you have to go to sleep. Like after all of that brain work, you have to like not eat garbage food, but you're craving terrible food because you're just so tired. You know, like when you're mad tired, you're like, I want McDonald's, like.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And then yeah,
I
by
mean,
the fourth or fifth day, you're just completely exhausted. And
like fighting game tournaments are just like 12-hour days, so sometimes depending on how big the tournament is. So you're just
yeah,
gonna play from polls all the way up to top 8 sometimes in the same day. So it can get pretty tragic sometimes.
yep,
But it's
yep.
called that endurance.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine, you know, you only play 3 hours, and then you had like a whole day of rest, and it's like at a beach town, so you can go like have a beer, you can, you know, walk on the, you get a whole day to reset basically, and then you have a second game, and then all this stuff. So, it's much easier.